My name is Carrie Gillen. I'm a St. Louis-based artist. I work primarily with sculpture and painting and oftentimes installation.
I'm Jessica Bingham, and my work for Constructed Comfort is a series based off of my time here at Enos Park residency.
In my practice, I'm really interested in manipulating architecture and sort of playing with the idea that the structures that we build around us are really malleable.
It is focused on the connections that I made from the Enos Park neighborhood and the neighborhood in which I grew up in, where there were a lot of empty, vacant lots, and I looked at these as unintentional green spaces for the people that lived in those neighborhoods that came from maybe some negative times and people that were living in those spaces, living in those homes that were then demolished, leaving these really lush green spaces that the neighborhood could enjoy and be a part of and grow from.
I'm also thinking about the home as the container for elements and using sheetrock and tile and wallpaper as sort of ways to layer my compositions, but also expose sort of the messy and complicated scenarios that play out in all of our homes. I like to sort of use those 3 or 4 inches of space as a way to kind of dig in and excavate what we might find or what might be a signifier for not only the history of a home, but also the aesthetic choices we make in our home, the sort of vulnerability that we feel in our home, all of these things that happen inside the house.
A lot of the work is based on mending as well, mending the homes, the people there, their ideas and their views, and how they took their neighborhood back and made it a place that they were proud of. So I saw a lot of those similarities between that neighborhood that I lived in as a kid and then as an adult, and living here for just a few short weeks and kind of understanding what was taking place here and how people grew to appreciate the green spaces that were left in some of the areas where homes had been taken down. So that's Constructed Comfort.